Welcome back to Dexter's playthrough of falkreath. I'm Sam. Obviously, I'm the channel guide. And we are on falkreath. I forgot what I was gonna say. Falkreath is one of my favourite cities, and the reason being would have to be the dark undertone of falkreath. I mean, you can even tell by the landscape. It goes into quite a dark atmosphere. The town's quite small, bleak, which is good, you know. It does. It's built, you know, with it's got housing names like Corpse Light Farm. So it really does add the feel of, like, you know, dread to it. Lord's house, yeah, definitely dreadful. So obviously I don't know the time, but we are going to pay a visit to the first place in our list. Will have to be the Grave Concoctions. I want to visit the Grave Concoctions based on the fact it's for mages. Mages are a bit, well, when I say mages, I mean it's more or less for alchemy. Basically, what you do here is you can rob her blind, and she does not care. So obviously you want to be doing some robbing just while she's turned around. Don't want to be robbing anything weird. Oh, you get to sneak up as well. I didn't think of. So that's pretty cool. You can get sneak up while you are robbing her blind. There are quite obviously there's a woodcutter's axe if you haven't got it. Just place that in there. Steal all the bread, all everything. This is what I love about Skyrim, is generally you can steal people just blind. Oh, and she's turned around. Let's have a talk to her.
Don't let the shop's name frighten you away. I have plenty of reliable tonics and healing potions to sell.
Yeah. Why would you name it?
I know, it's a bit strange. Not exactly a name to bring comfort to the sick and ailing who come to buy a poultice or salve. But what you must understand about falkreath is that our town is defined, for better or worse, by the large and ancient cemetery here. That's why the inn is called Dead Man's Drink, the farm is called Corpse Light Farm, and so on. I suppose it's sort of a running joke.
I could not sum it up best. She has just summed it up brilliantly right there. Yeah, why isn't there any?
My family back in Hammerfell didn't approve of my interest in lethal poisons and death in general, so I left and wandered north. When I found this town with its huge cemetery, I felt right at home. I opened the shop and I've never looked back. This is where I belong.
Okay. Basically how Skyrim, as I've already said, for the people who aren't familiar with the Elder Scrolls series, Skyrim is one region in the Tamriel, the whole of Tamriel. Well, it's a big place, let me put it that way. The Red Guards come from Hammerfell, I believe. Khajiits come from Black Marsh. And Skyrim is just one of the places. Skyrim is home to the Nords, which is why you see the Imperials and, you know, the Stormcloaks. Stormcloaks are going to be all Nords because obviously
I have plenty of reliable tonics and potions to sell.
There's a bit of contention between them based on the fact that Imperials and Nords, Skyrim believes that Nords, you know, the alpha race, that type of thing, and, you know, Imperials are a bit iffy on that. So basically it's fighting for independence and things like that. It's pretty cool if you go into it. Oh, enchanted. They are way too expensive, of course. We are coming here just for the recipes and some ingredients. First, we need to use up anything we don't know. And I will show you how the potions work troll fat. Yeah, I'll show you how the potions works. So as you've just noted, we've just picked up some books. We'll have a look at them. Not that. Briarheart and a fungal swan pond. We haven't got that. What about the cure potion? Chards, skeever hide. No, we haven't got any of them. Is she looking at me right now? No, she's not. Brilliant. The fun part of Skyrim. Oh, is just robbing her blind. While she's cleaning the floor. Now the real reason we came in here is to use this. The alchemy lab. The alchemy lab allows you to combine ingredients to get certain potions. The potions that are highlighted in white, obviously you can make the likes of this, combine them. Potion of health. They're not worth much right now, but they're not worth much right now at the moment. But as your alchemy skill goes up, so does the value and things like that. But obviously, as a mage, you want to get the most magic you can possibly, basically. She really should pay attention to her lovely, lovely inventory. Oh, all of that. Oh, look at all this. Hey! Oh, no. Nope, 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 nope. Well. Yeah. We're not gonna kill her. Oh, level up. Yeah. For the first level, I'm gonna take Magicka. We're probably gonna do like a 2-2-1 type of thing. I do need to get health up, but Magicka's more important. We only really have 2 skills at the moment. Destruction's probably the first one we're gonna take. Yeah, it's best we run. She'll eventually give up. Eventually, hopefully. At some point. Oh, no, she's definitely still falling.
You think I'm afraid of you? Get me out of here.
Well, she's come along with us. The best way to get rid of any enemies that are chasing you, by the way, is to go up and over mountains, because enemies cannot jump whatsoever. And if we just keep going, she will eventually lose interest. Yeah. So, I do have multiple interests, like I've said before, and I might be able to hopefully branch out into things like anime or manga, but I'll be sticking to games to start off with, I think. There we go. Back to falkreath. Hopefully she won't be angry at us. We did kind of rob her blind, so it makes sense if she was. Obviously you just want to use up any death bells and things like that. For now, taproots. I believe there's a taproot ingredient, wasn't there? Or was that a briarheart? Ah, yeah, it was. Yeah, no. Obviously, we want to be eating all the ingredients. So yeah, let's take a little look around town. Hopefully she won't be still peeved at us. Like she said, falkreath is well known for the graveyard, as you can tell. Oh.
Like us, bound to winding mortality.
Let me just grab that.
Willingly gave up his existence, that we might better understand.
They don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, they'll say that after you've got some sort of active effect. Yeah. We picked up rock joint. Oh, this guy's the farmer. You can sell the likes of potatoes, gourds, and cabbages to him for money. And he sells them for an alright amount as well. Normally twice the amount. Which is, oh no, you know, if you think about it, it's a bit.
Honest pay for honest work. Our daughter,
Oh.
our little girl. She hadn't seen her 10th winter.
How did she die? Yeah, that's...
She was. He ripped her apart.
What?
Like a saber cat tears a deer. We barely found enough of her to bury. Cindy
Yeah, who did this?
came through as a laborer. Seemed like a decent man. He's stewing in the pit while we figure out what to do with him. If you've got the stomach to look at him. What could drive a man to do something like this?
We'll pay a little visit to this Cindy then. Cindine.
Yes, and I couldn't tell you why. My wife and I think there's some dark magic at work.
Dark magic.
Perhaps Arcade's influence is strong here, and he likes to keep it this way.
I agree. Let's talk to the actual priest.
For the cemetery here in Falkreath. I am. I came into Arcade's light after the Great War.
Oh.
So many died by my hands, my magics. I'm fortunate that Kust and the people of Falkreath have come to accept me as one of their own. Could you do an old elf a favor? I misplaced my journal in a cave I was exploring. I'll pay for its return.
I will.
Blessing of Arcade to you for your help.
Okay, let's do a bit about conjuration now.
I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful.
No, that's way too much.
Oh, merciful Arcade, no. I'm too old and frail, and this graveyard is too large. Kust is my assistant. He helps me tend the headstones and keep our cemetery clean, as befits a place of rest.
Ah.
And may we one day rejoin with you in eternity.
Now obviously you can go up to the Shrine of Arcade. You can get some blessings. Let's pay a little visit to Cindine. Let's see what's going on with him. Nope, jump over the grave, Tom. I mean, you can tell what I like about Falkreath is everyone's got such a dark past as well. You can tell there's something at work here, and we're gonna hopefully find out what's at work. I don't remember ever completing the whole of Falkreath and doing all the quests, to my mind. Best thing about Skyrim, robbing people. Oh, he's in the dungeon. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, down here. Alright, let's just take a little look about. Our guard's not looking. Robbing blind. Take all the cabbages, we can sell them. We'll take all the salt piles as well. What does salt exactly do? Weakness to magicka. Oh, we're not exactly going to be using that, are we? Cabbage. Let's talk to this guy then. Has he got water in his cell?
Need something? Come to gawk at the monster.
Oh yeah.
Believe me, it wasn't anything I ever intended to do. I just lost control. I tried to tell them, but none of them believed me. It's all on account of this blasted ring.
What ring, yeah?
This is the ring of Hersey. I was told it could let me control my transformations. Perhaps it used to, but I'll never know. Hersey didn't care for my taking it, and threw a curse on it. I put it on, and the changes just came to me. I could never guess when. It would be at the worst times. Like with the little girl. I don't suppose there's a point in keeping the secret if I'm going to die in here anyway. I'm sure you've heard of men who shift to beasts under the influence of the moons. I am one of them. A werewolf.
A werewolf?
And my shame. That's why I wanted the ring. It was said to give men like me control. Now I may look like a man, but I still feel the animal inside of me as strong as ever.
Oh yeah, bloody... Who is her? You know, who is...
The Daedric Lord of the Hunt. He revels in the chase, and also gave the gift of lycanthropy to mortals. Powerful force not to be crossed, as I learned too late.
Now, for those people who don't know who the Daedra Lords are, the dicks, basically. I mean, well, the not nice people, for a majority of the time. You might have one or two that are okay, but majority not. What will you do now?
A way to appease Hersey. There is a certain beast in these lands. Large, majestic. It's said that Hersey will commune with whoever slays it. I tracked it into these woods, but then I had my accident with the child. I want to beg his forgiveness. Give him back the ring. But while I'm stuck in here, the beast wanders free.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take the ring then.
You would do this for me? Here, take it. I don't want anything to do with this wretched thing anymore. Seek out the beast. He wanders these woods. Bring him down, and may the Lord of the Hunt should smile on you. I wish you luck, but you leave here while I still have my skin. Should our paths cross again, I will remember your kindness. Farewell.
I wonder if you ever run into him again. Very interesting. Well, let's go. Take all the beef. I'll take all that beef. Well, right. Let's go get. So I believe is the ring equipped at the moment. I think it said it automatically equipped it. Oh, that's not going to be good. Oh yeah, did the priest asked us to get a journal, didn't he? We'll do that.
You were talking to that murderous savage, and then he escaped. What are you hiding?
Nothing. Is there any... Oh, what's this? Well then, another book. Can we now steal them? Will they see us if we steal it? Secret hidden book collection, potentially? Right, let's keep going. Okay. So the next place we want to visit will be the... Yeah, let's go back into Grave Concoctions now. The Jarl's house. Jarls are obviously in Nordish culture. The people who kind of rule the roost, you know, one of them. Which is, you know, they're normally pretty cool people. I'm joking, don't know. But we're gonna get to take a look at the Jarl in a sec. I'm just obviously robbing everything. Another thing Skyrim Remastered does well is the ability to, like, be able to blare out images. I don't know. Sometimes it's inconsistent in times. Like, it's sometimes oh, another one. block. I mean, these are skills that I'll never use, but it's just good to get the extra levels, you know. We'll sell all the books when we get to the Thieves Guild. You can sell books at the Thieves Guild. That's pretty useful, actually. Let's see, let's just go up here. Oh, another. This is an enchanting table. You can disenchant items. Obviously, you don't want to be disenchanting the items you've got, or else it gets rid of them and you can enchant others. But you need soul gems. You haven't got soul gems at the moment, so that's kind of annoying. Might be able to buy some? No, I don't. The Wisp Mother. Oh, this is an interesting book. You'll notice some books in Skyrim, they have like these little... It's an incentive to read, you know, like little things. If you read this book, if you just go through, you can read it. And it'll say about how a legendary sword was you know, like hidden in that, and it was like placed in a certain location to, I think it was to stop a war, it was to do something anyway. And it's still there. It's kind of like the Sword in the Stone, basically. So you just get like a little picking quest, and it's, see, like here, just find the Red Eagle sword, and that's one of the things I like about Skyrim. It's just there for you to find, you know. I don't know why I'm robbing him. He's, oh. Watch me waste all my lockpicks. Alright, we'll waste one more trying. This is why you invest in lockpicking. It's not good. It's not good to waste lockpicks when you're such a low level and you haven't got many lockpicks, especially. But anyway, let's talk to the Jarl. This is the.
Yes. What is it that you want?
Remember in the first video, the way we were by the bear, there was the iron helmet. There was also
work. I demand tribute
a
for any real
black beer mead, I believe it's called.
Local piss. Real blackbriar mead.
Yeah, there was that mead. So obviously we've got it on us because we picked it up.
I hate people who waste my time.
Here's your black beer mead.
That's what I like to see. Someone who gets things done. Here, a little something for you.
Oh, and we get lots of potions and things like that. But he's quite young as a Jarl, so why is he a Jarl?
Was Jarl until a short time ago. His old age and failing health caught up with him, and he stepped down. He now serves us honorably as Thane, and to the great benefit of the whole, I now serve as Jarl.
That must make his job difficult to be young like.
I eat the most succulent meat, drink the finest ale, and hunt with the best hounds in the hold. Meanwhile, my very capable steward sees to the needs of the small folk, and ensures that my hold runs smoothly. Being a Jarl could hardly be simpler. You should try it sometime.
Yeah, I will. Does he have any more work?
You've proven reliable. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with.
A few discreet
The
dealings?
cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
Can be done. It will be done. I'm not gonna poke into anyone's. If you know I'm gonna get money, I'll do whatever. I believe there's Thanes in here. But the more interesting thing is the fact that someone had to step down from being a Jarl. We will pay him a visit. Oh, can I just take everything now? Get in. I think it's because I did the quest for him. I can now just take things, which is pretty cool. And there's none really. We've already robbed everything. Anyway, let's keep going. There we go. Yeah, so you don't want to kill the likes of goats and things like that. You don't want to kill them. Yeah, so let's pay a visit to the guy. His uncle. I forgot his name. Who would you find his uncle? Let's check in the inn. quite, yeah. Quite funny if he was actually in the inn, but we'll just pay a quick visit to see.
What can
Who's
I
this?
do for you? I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should
A bard. You might just, if we're ever in Solitude. Yeah, likewise, there is a bunch of holds in Skyrim. A hold is referencing to obviously the likes of falkreath, but you'd also Whiterun. You can tell because they normally got a picture. It's like a shield, a banner almost, that type of thing, you know, crest. I think there's 7 in total. What I like about the inn.
A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
Yes, it will.
I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil, only to have it track me down again in Skyrim.
Yeah, let's tell me a bit more about magic.
Don't like magic much, so about the only place you're likely to find a teacher is the College of Winterhold.
We're gonna have to pay that a visit.
Here, take a look at this.
See if she got any
Some
work.
of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Knife Point Ridge, okay.
Been talk of a little boy in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino. Get
Aventus.
this, he's been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Foolish lad.
We'll pay a little visit to him.
You seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Hear any
Okay.
juicy gossip in town?
Oh, what's this?
Indara and I.
Oh, this is the same
pay
guy.
for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. I just don't understand what kind.
Why does like the town? There was a
The
wall.
cemetery is ancient. It's been here longer than.
Ah,
I'm no scholar, but I know that a lot of battles have been fought here over the course of history. After each battle, more dead were buried, and the graveyard got bigger. I heard it's now the biggest graveyard in Skyrim. I just don't understand what kind of.
that's pretty dark. Okay. Where should we pay a visit to next? Make sure you grab all the thistles and everything. Oh yeah, we were meant to find. No, is there not a quest to find him? Okay, let's take a look around then. That's the inn. What's this? Pine goods. Ah, it's a trader. Okay, we're just gonna pay a little visit around here. Corpse Life Farm, can't go in there. Dengar, wasn't the uncle called Dengar? Wait. It's a name character's house, so you presume. Oh yeah, there's also a waiting option, so we're just gonna wait 4 hours. I think it's 6 AM you're allowed in houses. It might be 8. I'm just gonna pay a little visit to Dengar. Might be 8. Is it not 8? What is it? No, it is 8. Very strange. Maybe some houses you just can't go in.
You need to leave.
Stu. Dengar of Stu.
I was Jarl once.
Ah, this is the guy.
Courage to step down when I took sides with the Stormcloaks. It was an imperial plot, I tell you.
I love his voice.
Well, not against me, against all of Falkreath. Those imperial bastards are spying on every one of us. Last night I saw Laud the blacksmith riding